Hello and welcome to NewFilmmakers Los Angeles. My name is Danny De Lillo. I am delighted to be joined with Hernan with his fantastic film. Hernan, so good to see you.
Hi, Danny. How are you?
Very, very good. And we are going from the United States to Peru right now. How cool is that? But for those that haven't seen back then, let's take a look at the clip.
Nunca nos hemos preguntado por nuestros pasados.
¿Cómo sabes que no he hecho mis averiguaciones?
¿Las has hecho?
No. A veces es mejor no saber, ¿no?
You know, I've already told you, Hernan, how much I love your film. But for those that haven't seen it, tell us a brief synopsis.
Yeah, back then it's a film about a sex couple on their 40s. They are two fathers of the same school, so know each other and have sex about 5 months ago, but never talk really and know each other for real. So in this short film, we participate from the first conversation that they have, and really the first time they share their past.
I found the movie so captivating. Firstly, I'm so happy that you touched on some very important topics, you know, about abuse and how scary that whole experience is, and actually especially sharing with your partner, you know, someone that you're connected to. I think it's not spoken about enough, and I thought the characters articulated this, you know, very serious thing that had happened to her. Tell us a little bit about where the inspiration came for you in creating this project.
Well, I think in Peru and really in every single corner in the world, we have cases of violence, home violence, parents against children, parents between them. So in this particular case, we had a story of violence against a woman, Lucia. Lucia suffered violence of their ex-husband, and when she started to talk and share with her actual partner, she broke the monotony, she broke the hypocrisy, and for the first time talk about not only of this case and his experience, also an experience they lived when she was a child. Her mother also received abuse for her father, her Lucia father. So never talk with her mother, and she never talk about that. And when you start to talk, you find the words and start share what you got in your soul. So that's the story of Lucia. Lucia got violence in her story and start to share not only with Jorge, his partner in this at the short, also with us as an audience. We start to share the story of Lucia and feel the pain that she got in her backpack, for say it in a way.
I absolutely loved your characters. Like, your actors were so good. They gave everything and so much emotion and heart. And it was so well directed, Hernan. Like, you directed it so well. Tell us a little bit about how you brought your cast together.
Well, Jorge and Lucia, well, Eduardo and Denise are, they are actors from mostly theater. So they don't do too much cine or movies or short films, but I start to create an atmosphere, and the test, the ensayo, I don't know how to say in English, a test, I think. So we just have 4 tests, 4 conversations in the bed, in the semi-naked. So we start to create this moment. We read a lot the script together and have the spirit of Lucia and Jorge and the moment that they have as a couple. But I don't want, in the moment, I didn't want to spend too much time and too much test, because that moment could have to be real. Lucia, or sorry, Denise have to tell us the Lucia story and feel it in an emotive way that if we test a lot, I was afraid to lose it. So we made 4 tests, and that's all. And we had the shooting day, and well, my tears rolling down in the shooting day when I hear and see the screen in the camera.
I loved how you had the close-ups on the actors. It was just so intensely wonderful and really just captivated a mood to another level. What made you choose that? Because I love that you did that, Hernan.
I want to become Jorge. I want the audience become Jorge. I want the audience be in that bed, be in that room. And it was don't cut and spend all the time with the mouth, the eyes, the face, and mostly the story of Lucia. We have a woman semi-naked telling that her ex-husband give me abuse of her. Her mother was abused by her husband. So we only need to listen and feel. I don't want to anything in that room or anything in the world exists. I only want Lucia and her story. I want to she transport us to the past and feel every hit and feel every sight and feel every tear in her eyes. So the only way that we can be in that bed, it was just look at her and hear her. The camera only have to stay with her and forget for a moment that exists another person, and we are that person in the movie. That's the beautiful.
You're so right. You're so right. You know, I could talk to you for hours. I love how you have so much thought process going into filmmaking. Like it works, you know, and that was such a special element in a movie that had to be wonderfully acted, well directed, and a story that was important. And you just did that so well. Be proud of yourself. Sorry, a bit of background noise in the background. What I would love to ask you is that it's been such a pleasure to have you part of the New Filmmakers LA Film Festival. And it's extra special that you're part of the film event that is in partnership with the Academy, celebrating filmmakers throughout the United States, Central and South America. How special has this experience kind of been for you? And obviously meeting all these amazing other filmmakers too.
Well, it was this week of New Filmmakers LA. It was a really special for me. It's a pity for every single festival in the world that the presentiality, it doesn't exist the way that we used to live the festivals. But in this particular week, with the industry sessions, we make with the other directors a chat, and you start to feel that ceremony, and that be next your partner, be next up people like Andrew Goyana, you, the people that we hear in all this week and talk with us and transmit their knowledge. It was very special. And yesterday the question and answer sessions, feeling the public again. It's so special from us, because we make films to communicate to people and feel the feelings and hear the words of people and see people respond to our work. That's what we work, no? This work for me and for my friends, now my friends, the other directors of Latin America and Spain, in Central America. It was magic again. The cinema got this, and the festival got this, and New Filmmakers LA. I'll be always thank you for that.
Thank you. We couldn't do it without you, Hernan. Like, honestly, we could not do it without. We're so grateful that you brought this very incredible film to us, and that it was part of the Academy. You deserve all your successes. What is next for you?
Well, I'm actually working in 2 projects right now. I am rewriting my first feature film, the script, and also I want to start produce this year and the next a new film, this time animated. So I hope with all my heart that New Filmmakers LA chose again to screen this time presently in LA.
Oh, I hope so. And I can't wait to have the live events and for you to be here as well. And we're going to make it happen. But I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for making this film. Thank you for your articulate direction, but also talking about a story that many people go through. And you know, that's going to be therapeutic for a lot of people and educate a lot of others. And so well done on creating that. And I'm so glad that the Academy get to see it too. So all I can say is can't wait to see you in Peru, but we welcome you in LA. But congratulations on your film, and really excited for your next project. But well done on it.
Thank you, Danny. Just one more thing.
Of course.
This short film try to break that stupid thing that if we don't talk about a problem or we don't ask about a problem, the problem don't exist. That's the biggest lie in our society. So let's talk, let's share, please share with your partner, share with your family, with your dog, with your cat, with whenever every single person that you have next to you, it deserves to share your feelings or your story. The problems don't disappear. The problems have to affront it and fight it, and that's our soul needs and our heart. So thank you, really, really thank you to you, because for me the most important thing that when I make this short is to show and to share.
I can't wait to meet you in person. I feel the passion of your passion is like through the screen. I love it. I love it so much. You are meant to be a filmmaker making great changes for your work. So I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait. Welcome to the New Filmmakers LA family. And we're really excited for your next projects and excited to have you here in Los Angeles. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Danny.